Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your January 2025 already reading. So, Happy New Year if you celebrate the New Year during this time. Happy New Year. May everything you want, desire, and need be on your path, and everything you still don't know that you need, you want, you desire. So, on this, I meditated on your energy and what came out, what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card is the High Priestess in reverse. When she's in reverse, this is when we're living the consequences of our shadows without understanding them. So we can be completely in our projections, completely in our dreams, reading things not quite in the right way. Our connection with our soul, or just our soul's understanding of the moon, of what is hidden, is not accessible. So usually we don't follow what our soul is telling us also, and all of this is all mixed up. Under it, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And that would be if when you combine this with this, there I have a hard time, I'm living my shadows. I'm living my shadows and I don't understand why. I know what I desire. I know what I want. There you are, Sagittarius. But I don't have access to it because my mind is using my Tree of Sword. See that guy, how he's using the Tree of Sword to defeat the two other guys that could take that wand and have something completely different, create something, have more energy, whatever that Ace of Wands is. But my mind is using the old disappointments and the heartaches and clouds over the heart. It cannot expand because it still hasn't understood why it's like that. So, of course, during the month, here we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not building what I want to build, what I desire, or what I am inspired to build. I'm not building it. Under that, I have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So, of course, here that Page of Cups could arrive around the 13th of January with that full moon in Cancer. It's going to be that extra vibration, love, inspiration, filled with possibilities. It could be someone talking to you with love, and it's enough to make you understand something. Because here, when it came to your investment, things are hard to do. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like I have to put genuine efforts in it, and it's not growing. Something that should grow by itself. If I would have grabbed that wand, know what I want to create, and do it. And all of this, as you're pondering it during the month, at the end of the month, there you have the illumination. Hangman in reverse, but upright. There's the illumination. There's the, oh my God, I see it now. I see how I've been maybe sabotaging myself with certain beliefs unconsciously. But at the end of the month, I see it clearly and I'm really aware of it. And that puts me into the Pope. And that's being sovereign of our spiritual self. Okay? That means I'm not following you know, stronger than me, or anything like this, or following the deductions from old pains or whatever. I am completely sovereign of my reality, of deciding what I am anchoring, what I am not anchoring, what I am blessing, what I am banishing. What from above will come below, that's what he does with his hand, has to pass through me. Doesn't pass outside of me. It has to pass through me. You know, like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you never reach the rainbow outside of you. You never get the pot of gold. That rainbow is inside of you. And on the 10 of swords, you see that the guy is making the same gesture as the Pope. It's the same hand. Because he's realizing, oh my God, I've left these beliefs, or, you know, when people were telling me that from, you know, 20 years, 30 years ago, whatever, it detached me, or that part of me, from my spiritual sovereignty of understanding what's in the shadow, so I can apply the wisdom. And him, he brings it into the concrete. So this is really, it's like seeing what was preventing you from concretizing or manifesting your passions, your what you actually desire. Let's clarify this for you. All right, I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Sagittarius for the month of January 2025. January 2025. Okay, show me, why is the High Priestess in reverse for Sagittarius here? And when the High Priestess arrives on the, see, there's something you don't want to clear out, let die, let transform. Probably old stuff. This is a limiting prison. When it's in reverse, we're doing it unconsciously. We're only using our insight from what we've known, and not from above, outside the box, outside the matrix. The High Priestess has access outside the matrix. Four of Cups, only from what has already been manifested. That's its only source of insight. And at one point it's limited to that because the information remains in there. You need that new cup that you cannot see. Your High Priestess would be able to see, to tell you, there's the cup, take it. Don't rely on your mind like this. Not on the mind that hasn't realized that it's doing something detrimental for you. And what I was saying about the High Priestess, when it appears like that right at the beginning, upright, usually that means that we already know. We know it inside. Usually it's like, okay, don't even bother putting out other cards. They know. So here, the fact that it's in reverse, the moment it's going to get upright, you're going to know it right away. It's going to be that inner knowing that's hard to verbalize, but it makes so much sense now. Let's look at that Ace of Wands in reverse. Of course, it's not accessible because of the Five of Swords. Ace of Cup is there. The Three of Pentacles is there, but that Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So in that Ace of, and what you desire, and in that Ace of Wands is what you want to create. But actually investing yourself to do it, it's being belated. You're not able to invest yourself, or it's hard to make it happen. But the cup is floating there. The cup that you cannot see here, it's floating in the hand of God here. And that's probably what the High Priestess is trying to tell you. If you take things from, if you commune with higher, not just that rational, limited Cartesian mind that can only rely on what it has experienced. If you commune with higher frequencies, you'll have the solution, or you'll have the know-how. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. Because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. It's based on your past cycle that is done. But look at that. They're repeating. Oh, Sagittarius, the divine is waiting with a balanced, just cup of water. And here, Page of Cup, you're going to take that cup. You're going to take that cup. All right, you're going to take that cup and you're going to make the judgment. You're going to receive the vibration from above. It's going to start buzzing in your ear around the 13th. You might have things and events and old states of being coming back up on the surface. You're going to judge them and you're going to crash them down. You're going to be extremely efficient about it. Ten of Swords with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman. Yeah, the parts of you that will not be able to rise to the high frequency, you're gonna sacrifice. You're gonna forgive, turn the page, move yourself away from these frequencies. There are things that you're going to finally release and forgive. Queen of Cups, to be in peace emotionally. And that will allow you to be in your spiritual power. Let's call it like this. Justice again. Maybe you've lived a lot of, and here I finish with the Queen, with the High Priestess in reverse though. But here the Four of Wands in reverse. So you're gonna use your discernment, your morality, Sagittarius, but it would be much easier to make things balanced and fair and all of that. But your path would be much easier if you would listen to her. But I'm pretty sure that you're going to, you're going to reverse it. Some of you will reverse it. That Four of Wands is the threshold where on the other side she's upright. So, yes, you're going to use your, like I was saying, your morality, your discernment. You know, Jupiter gave discernment to the Pope. This is Taurus also, the capacity to say, yes, I'm investing in this, I'm doing it. So yes, that very grounded assertiveness will be. But if you want to have it easy, joyful, not that it's hard and all of that, connect with your High Priestess and trust your insight. So, on this, my beautiful Sagittarius, how should we call this? It's a big judgment coming. A big release. Yeah, let's call it like that. Because at the end here, you're moving yourself away from all that disturbing water that just kept putting stops on your growth. I'm going to call it big release. And yes, before I forget, I finally finished my book on tarot, the wisdom of tarot. How I read the tarot with the tree of life. And right now, we do have a postal service strike here in Canada. So the book is not available on my website yet. It is available in Kindle on Amazon, and it's going to be available on Amazon. But if you want to wait a little bit and have me deliver it, not me deliver it to you, but if you want to get it on the website, I'll be able to send it to you in a more personal way. So on this, my beautiful Sagittarius, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, mysticwitchtarot.com. The bookings are all done there. And also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, new moon in Cancer, full moon in Cancer, and new moon in Aquarius, which would probably help with all those swords. I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. And on this, namaste. Have an amazing New Year month. And I'll see you next month.